This is the quiet before the storm at Donington Park. It's about to be shattered by the Superbikes. Here we go, under starters orders, the red lights are on already, and they're now, slow there, straight off the line, down towards Redgate as the privateers stream through. But look, it's a Red Bull Ducati that's going to go to Redgate first. No, it's Walker, Hayden is back, and that is number 6, one of the Hondas as well. So Sean Emmett is there, 4 is Neil Hodgson as they go along Hollywood. Wow, that was Reynolds. Number 4, Neil Hodgson on the INS Ducati. He's right there with them now.
Walker looked like he's going to try and make a pass.
Did you see that? You were so right there, Scott. Trying to make a pass or trying to mug the Scotsman.
I don't think he's not expected that.
Reynolds comes through! Reynolds takes the pair of them. Good on you, John. Hodgson is right there taking a look at Chris Walker. Surely Chris Walker cannot fight off Hodgson for very much longer. Oh, yeah, up the inside of Redgate. Nicely done.
Yeah, we saw him have a look there the lap before. He's been taking slightly different lines to get the drive off the straights, just to try and sneak past Walker, and he's finally managed it.
Out of office, onto the back straight, up to the gearbox then, under the Dunlop Bridge. Oh, and there's a crash down at the Essex. Oh, Walker's bike's gone back. There's a crash down at the Essex because I saw the marshals running, but Walker's bike has exploded.
Well, the engine's still running. It's still running.
Yeah, but through holes in the piston. Yeah, take a look at that, Chris. So the bike has gone bang.
I wonder if he's laying any oil on the track.
It looks like it's all coming out of the exhaust to me, Scott, I've got to say. Well, if it was, it would have had him off by now. At the Melbourne Loop for the last time, Reynolds right down the inside. He's just got to turn it nice now. Hodgson, well, unfortunately, has got 2 back markers in his sights, but I think that Hodgson realises that Reynolds has got this coming. Reynolds gets the power down nicely up to the last corner on the track, the end of the 19th lap. John Reynolds, just like he did at Brands Hatch, is about to take the first race win of the day. A wheelie over the line from Nottingham's hero. Second place goes to Neil Hodgson, and third will be the other Red Bull Ducati of James Hayden. Reynolds is on a roll. Neil Hodgson is back in the frame. Hayden and Mackenzie are there in 3rd and 4th, and a great ride from Kawasaki's Steve Plater. Emmett on the Honda 6th, Goddard 7th, and Toesland in 8th place. John Reynolds is in control by 11 points from his teammate Hayden. Hodgson is 3rd, and the top 3 spoke to Claire.
What a brilliant, dramatic race there.
Yeah, hard work, Claire. I said before, you know, this is a hard circuit to race on, and just to keep plugging away and doing consistently quick times is not easy. It's so windy out there as well. I was being covered for the first 4 laps by the 2 guys in front with the wind and that, but I hit the front and it just knocked me for 6. I was all over the track for a couple of laps, so I got my head into gear and managed to dig in then.
We're all on the same tyres, so we're all sliding around, and it's a bit of fun really. You can see, you know, I'm stronger than John in places and he was stronger than me. It's the way it goes. Try and get him in the next race, you know. I'm gonna have a sleep now, come back with my batteries charged, and hopefully I can do it.
I had a big moment on the 2nd or 3rd lap, and it dropped me down. I had to work really hard to try and get back up with them, and then it just didn't. I couldn't quite sort of make the gap, and then I caught back up, and then Walker's one blew in front of me, and he just went. I couldn't see anything. It was just smoke, and I thought he's going to be off. And I just had to hit the brakes, go through it. Came out the other side, and he was there. So I tried to get next to him and just try and like you know, slow him down. I was just worried for him, but you know, he's got 3rd and it's points that count. So you know, I'm really happy. The team worked really hard. You know, Dunlop, everyone. So can't be bad.
Indeed. The top 3 works riders were joined by leading privateer John Crockford on the parade lap, while we look forward to the 250s and the battle in prospect between Barton and McGuinness. Great racing from Brands Hatch, boys, in the 250. Darren, bit of a shock for us. What about you?
Yeah, I think it were really. I didn't really expect to be able to go to the first race and win. You know, I thought getting top 5, that would be a brilliant result, but did plenty of testing in Spain before the season started, and it actually paid off for us. So I'm just really chuffed for myself and the team to get a good result.
John, you're the reigning 250 British champion. He's the 125 reigning British champion. Were you surprised by the fact that he caught and passed you, despite the pace you were on?
I was a little bit surprised he came catching up to me as fast as he did, but I wasn't surprised that he would be there or thereabouts at the end of the race. I mean, at the end of the day, Darren is the reigning 125 British champion, and 2 or 3 years ago he was going up the inside of Nobby Ueda and these sort of guys in Grand Prix. So, you know, I don't think you ever lose the fact that you can do it. It's just that when Darren rode a 250 a couple of years ago, he struggled a bit, and everybody got a little bit complacent in our team. We'd been to Daytona, had a great result there, been to the race of the year, had a good result, and I think that's what our team needed, a bit of a kick up the arse.
It obviously worked because he's on pole for the second time. John McGuinness leads Darren Barton, Jason Davis and Lee Jackson on row 1. On row 2, Gary Jackson, Stephen Thompson, Tom Tunstall and Tim Levy. Callum Ramsey's quickest on row 3, and he's riding Neil Mackenzie's 250. Mackenzie's had his hand in his pocket. It's the day of reckoning, round 2 of the 250 class, and John McGuinness gets that bike rolling off pole perfectly as Darren Barton slips back through the field into turn 1. Then first, it's McGuinness, the reigning 250 champion, and Barton slides through to second place. That's a great ride from Barton. He came through from a bad start there. Oh, and in the middle of the pack, there's a great big melee at Redgate. 27 is down, that's Simon Turner. Lee Jackson's there, George Wakefield. Let's take another look at it now. What a state of affairs. Well, first corner bunching, I think we'll put that down to. Oh, 34 is out of it as well, Ian Bennett. So 4 motorcycles on the deck. Melbourne Loop, number 1, John McGuinness, chased by Darren Barton. Barton gets underneath. This is still lap 1, and they're going at it hammer and tong already. Up towards Goddard's corner, then into the braking area now. Darren Barton pops up like a rounded toast. McGuinness is keeping an eye on him. We're at Goddard's corner now, through the left-hander, bottom gear. Wow, what a race is it going to be? It's supposed to be over 17 laps. Whoa, out is the oil flag and the yellow flag. That's for that Redgate incident on lap 1. We are on lap 2 now. Here comes Barton down towards Redgate. McGuinness has got to pull something out of the bag here. Oh dear, McGuinness, not only did he pull something out of the bag, but he pulled on the front brake too hard into Redgate corner and crashes out while his team watches on. What a disaster for the Vimto team. Down has gone McGuinness. Front end just starts to hop there. Let's go, and slides into the Redgate sand trap. Well, it's all going wrong for John McGuinness. Darren Barton leads this race by a mile. Callum Ramsey's in second place on bike 16, and now up into third place at 17, Jason Davis. So Jason Davis really pushing very hard indeed, but it's Callum Ramsey on only his second ride on this motorcycle. He got given it for Brands Hatch by Neil Mackenzie. Here comes Davis at the old hairpin. Oh, lovely move. Through goes Jason Davis. So Jason Davis, the third qualifier, has got it all to do with Callum Ramsey. Callum Ramsey is a class rider. Neil Mackenzie, the Superbike rider, knew that he was a class rider, and when he found he hadn't got a motorcycle for the year 2000, he went out and bought him one. Let's take another look at that manoeuvre from Jason Davis at the old hairpin. Slides underneath Callum Ramsey. This is the battle for second place. This is the Melbourne Loop, and Ramsey goes back into second place, pushes Jason Davis back a place into third, but it's all happening behind him. Number 7 is there, Gary Haslam. Gary Haslam is riding brilliantly as well. We're on lap 5, about to come through to lap 6. 16 hanging in there too is Stephen Thompson. Dear me, it's all getting a bit fraught. Goddard's corner then, right in front of Tom Wheatcroft, the circuit owner's suite. Over the line already, Darren Barton's cleared off at the front. Lap 7, Callum Ramsey. Oh, as Gary Haslam goes to the inside. No, he doesn't. Oh, and out goes a leader. Well, that is Barton. Barton has been on the floor at Goddard's corner, and through comes the race leader, the new race leader, Callum Ramsey. Who would have actually bet on that? 7, Gary Haslam is in second place. Jason Davis takes it from him at Redgate. There is Barton. Well, Barton's got it all to do now. Will that bike be in good condition? Will he be able to fight back? He tries to get under 21 Tom Tunstall. He goes under 21 Tom Tunstall. But leading is Callum Ramsey in only his second race on that motorcycle. Lap 10, Callum Ramsey crosses the line in front of Jason Davis. Barton is back. Barton is back with them. This is going to be a dogfight between these two. Ramsey leads at Redgate, but Barton is there again now. He's picked himself up on the floor. He's dusted himself down. 16, Stephen Thompson was in the leading group. He is out of the race now. His motorcycle has given up the ghost. Callum Ramsey on lap 13 holds off Darren Barton. Barton carrying lots of speed under Starkey's Bridge and up towards McLean's. This is a favourite of Barton's passing. Yes, Darren Barton. Barton on his way up towards Coppice with Callum Ramsey right there with him then. This is going to be one hell of a fight. 17 still there. Jason Davis, the help hire bike assist run by Robin Appleyard, the ex-125 British champion, and now looking after Darren Barton's interest. Barton has picked himself off the floor. He leads his race, but Ramsey comes back at him. The little young Scotch fella is back under Barton. Well, Barton is a former